Hi friends, it's Maddie from Seven Moons Healing, and here's your collective message of the day. Remember to take what resonates and what doesn't, leave it behind. Listen, this was coming through really strong for me this morning, and they wanted me to get it out to you. So remember to take what resonates and what doesn't, leave it behind. No judgment here. Stop comparing yourself to others. It's not necessary. Sometimes when we are in a rut, or we're feeling that movement isn't happening quick enough, or if the movement is happening to our friends, our family, our coworkers, and you're like, WTF, I've been here like 10 years. I applied for that promotion and I haven't gotten it. What gives? Or you signed up to take a class and somehow the class is full, and you let your friend know about it, and somehow your friend got in, but you didn't get in, but you were the one that signed up first. And there's a lot of comparisons out there, right? There's a lot because we're human and we're like, ma'am, I signed up for this before you did. How did you get in before I did? But that's the thing. You need to take a look at where you're at in your life. Are you aligned mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually? Are you aligned? Where are you lacking in your life? If there's a pause happening, it's for a reason. You're not paying attention. And I need you all to pay attention. What other people do or how they achieve it or how they get there is not for you to figure out and wonder. It's for you to take a step back and realize, where do I need to take care of myself? Am I lacking balance? Am I lacking boundaries? Am I lacking asking for help? Where are you lacking? So comparing yourself to someone else is really a moot point, because if they have all their shit together, then the universe is delivering it to them at the right time. So if things are not feeling like they're being delivered to you, where do you need to take care of you? Have you checked in with yourself? What? You haven't checked in with yourself? Yeah, I didn't think so. Why? Because we don't even realize it. So I'm here to remind you that you need to realize and check in with yourself and be like, when was the last time I treated myself? Where do I need help? Who can I ask help for? We all have resources out there. We have people that know people, or we know people who have a special talent. And have you reached out to them? If there's a new type of job, sorry, I'm putting my stuff away because I'm getting ready for a client, and got out of the shower and stuff and preparing myself. So this is life. But if you have a friend who has a specialty and it's something you've been curious about, have you reached out to them? Most people who are subject matter experts, the shmees, when someone reaches out to them and say, hey, can we talk about your trade, or can we talk about this talent? It's a compliment. They'd probably be really excited to talk about it. So if you know somebody that you've been wanting to talk to about something, do it. You got to check in with yourself. Stop comparing yourself. It is very hard when you see people doing all the things and you're like, why am I not there? Because it's not time yet. It's as simple as that. I realize this myself. I don't put out content as much as other people do, but I'm not meant to. That's just not my thing. I love connecting with you guys, but at the same time, my needs need to be met. And so if that means retreating from social media for a little bit, that's what I need to do. I would love, 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 love to be able to put out that coursework, put out that content, create, but I don't operate that way. I do create. I create a lot for other people, but I have a hard time for myself. And that's because I've realized recently that the way the universe, the way Creator works through me is that I have to pay attention and acknowledge it before it comes through. So I'm a little bit slower in that sense because I'll help other people, and then when I realize that my needs need to be met, then it comes through for me. So it's really about understanding, how do you operate? How do things come through for you? When have you noticed that in your life? If a big change is coming, guess who gets extremely overwhelmed? So when I have a pause, it's because they're preparing me. It's not always a negative thing. It's a beautiful thing, especially when you start checking in with yourself. So just make sure that you stop comparing yourself. You are uniquely you. You're beautifully you. Things will unfold for you when they're meant to unfold. And they will accelerate and shift quicker if you take care of you. All of it. Mind, body, and spirit. It can't just be one and you're lacking in other areas. It's got to be aligned all through and through. And then it'll unfold you. Also, I think this is all about patience too. Are you patient with the thing that you want to achieve and with yourself? Are you being kind to yourself? Are you showing yourself grace and compassion? Or are you being hard on yourself? And if you're being hard on yourself, stop it. We don't need to do that. Okay? Be patient. Be kind to yourself first and foremost. Take care of you. I hope that helps and resonates. And remember, love yourself enough to invest in you. Have a great day.